Welcome to McPlum, simple solutions served daily.
In this video, I will explain how to use Bloomberg API, full guide. Start by installing the Bloomberg Python SDK and obtaining your API credentials immediately. Next, configure your environment variables and verify the terminal or server API is running so connections succeed. Test a simple request for a single ticker to confirm authentication and connectivity. If you hit errors, check firewall rules and credential scope before proceeding to data retrieval and analysis. In this segment, we explain how to fetch different Bloomberg data types in code. Start with reference calls for static fields like currency or issuer country, then request historical time series with clear start and end dates. For live market needs, subscribe to real-time streams and implement event handlers to update your models. Always handle rate limits and retry logic gracefully so your application stays stable under heavy loads. If this guide is helping you, please subscribe and like to support more tutorials. Quick recommendation: read anywhere with the new Kindle Paperwhite, which makes reviewing documentation and code snippets cozy and portable, perfect for late-night debugging sessions. I find it handy when comparing API docs versus terminal notes. Check the description for the link and other deals, and if you grab one, enjoy it. Now let's get back to the video. Next, we explain practical best practices to make your Bloomberg integration robust and efficient. Cache reference data to minimize API calls and speed up your app, and always validate incoming fields before saving them to your database. Implement exponential backoff for retries to handle transient errors, and respect your usage limits to avoid throttling. Finally, log requests and responses with care to aid debugging while protecting sensitive information.
Thanks for watching. Stay juicy and subscribe.